every entrance. Let's have our own little song.
The weather girl.
I love the way we're all, like, literally...
We got the memo.
Not a problem.
Hillary.
Hillary.
It's so lovely to meet you all.
North East Newsview,
Yeah.
the daily programme.
Yeah.
They sent me to makeup, and then they sent me to wardrobe, and then they sent me to the studio, and before I knew it...
There it is.
So nobody ever saw my beautiful thingies onto the chart. And the first time it happened, or shall I leave it there?
I love
yes,
that.
Yes.
Oh, what a...
And then they asked me to come back and do something about the weather, which I then... Suddenly
Easy
you
to
go
get
like,
obsessed about.
weather.
Get up is the first thing you do when you,
Yeah.
when you draw back the curtains.
And it's such a big thing for the British people talking about the weather. So,
But
yeah.
it was kind of...
Wearing. It was...
Yes.
We had a boss to wear bright pink bract today, like wearing these colours, so, yeah.
Funny.
But the press was headlines about you all the time, wasn't it?
I think it was probably just...
ITV's longest-serving weather host.
It's so lovely you said longest serving, not oldest.
Longest serving.
Thank you for that distinction. I'm loving that. I was a fetus when I started, yes.
So how is the...
Self-shooting, self-editing, setting up your own research, and just to get to the weather, don't they,
Yeah.
really?
That's exactly why we do that.
If my head of news is watching each other all the time, and we welcome former weather girls back into the fold as well, Hillary and Ulrika here, we're all still together, and it's great to be the first to know what's going on in climate change without scaring people. And my most recent mentee, Lily, yes, is the name you'll hear a lot.
Sort of bring us up to date. So how has it changed for you over the time? I mean, it's like, you know, we touched on the climate change aspect of it.
So I think for all of us, we love weather. So I fell in love with weather when I was 14, when my geography teacher said, we're going to line the girls up in a straight line and the boys in a straight line, and you have to run to the other side of the room, air, cold air,
What a
wind
great
and rain,
teacher.
faster. So I did the right A-levels and the right degree to come together.
You looked down and went, what?
The world processing our weather. It does hundreds of quadrillion calculations a second, and we have to make it interesting and short and concise. And so that increase in our ability to forecast is huge. But as you said, love it if people go,
And you always
why is it...
inspire schools and going into schools and inspiring young people, but they are our future, aren't they? Like Lily, our future, aren't they?
And that's, I think, about my daughter.
You know, to present live... Absolutely, I don't know how he did it.
Best
So
things
I was
ever.
Amazing.
1960.
Before we were born.
Before you were born.
I'm 80 next week.
Goodness sake.
80 years old next week.
Thank you, ladies.